giving you guys trouble there in the first set where they really dominated?
Yeah, I think we didn't serve it tough enough, and they're a great team when they're in system especially, so when they had all their options, they were tough to stop. So once we kind of picked up our serving, then the game really changed, and we kind of were in control after that.
You held the top 25 teams in negative hitting in 2 out of the 4 sets. What does that say about your defense, and how hard is that to do?
It's tough. I mean, like I said, they're a great team. They have a lot of great hitters, and I think we just props to our scout. Like, we had a good scout on them, and we kind of knew it was coming, but at the end of the day, it really was, like, we won that game with our serving, and we went on a lot of really great runs where they weren't in system one time. So that's really just what won us that game.
Allie, did you sense the energy shift from set 1 to set 2? Was that kind of a fresh restart for everyone?
Yeah, kind of what Bergen said, yes. I feel like we kind of came in with a new mentality of, like, hey, we know our game plan. Let's make sure we're executing it on all fronts. And knowing that, like, this is a good team. Like, they're ranked as well. So, like, I mean, I played them in the Big 12 last year. They have a lot of good hitters, too. So it's just, like, how can we bring our game to the table every single point versus, like, kind of in the first set where we were kind of, like, not really there yet. But I think we kind of got the hang of it once we got going.
What was it like in that second set? You had 15 kills on 20 swings. What's it like when the offense is humming like that?
It's good, Bergen. Great job.
Thank you.
I think Bergen gets us one-on-one a lot, and I think that says a lot about her and what she's trained in the off-season and then also in the gym, just every day at practice. I think that that's kind of what runs our offense, and I think she's like the quarterback of our team, and so I think she did a really good job getting us one-on-one. So good job. Thanks, Al.
You just mentioned you played them. I know the coach's job is to scout and you play it, but you're able to give some insight to what you saw last year to help out the team, say maybe pressure moments against them?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good team. They have a lot of the same players. At least I know number 18, we've played each other, obviously, last year. We knew she'd be a big key point tonight, and so I thought we did a really good job of kind of coming in and making sure that we knew everyone backwards and forwards, and so I think that says a lot about the things that we're doing off the court, too, of our scout. Like she was saying, like I think we really go in depth with that, and we really focus on that and implementing that in practices, and so I think doing a good job in that in practice kind of transferred over into the game well.
How important do you feel it is that you guys have seen all these top outside hitters early in the year, that way months down the line you're just not going to be surprised by anything?
Yeah, it's really good for us, and our non-con has not been easy. I know some of my years here it's been a little bit more of a breeze, and this year it's been really tough. So that's good for us, and that's exactly what we need, is having to go to 5 and having to play top 10 teams back-to-back. Like, it sets you up for the tournament, and that's the most important part of the season.
Rebecca, you and Rebecca had a really good connection today. She tied her career high in kills. Just what was working for the two of you today?
Yeah, she was just working really hard to get up, and I mean, it's tough to stop when all of your hitters are on. Like, I don't know, 15 out of 20 kills. Like, every single hitter has to be on for that to be working, and so props to Allie, props to Harper, props to all of the hitters for opening up the net. And then, yeah, Becca was she was up everywhere, and a lot of those were overpasses. So we talk a lot about killing the overpass, and she did a great job of that tonight, too.
What does that sound like for you, Bergen? 15 to 20 kills when the offense is just clicking like that?
I mean, it feels good, for sure. You can't complain about that. Like I said, it's easy to set when all of your hitters can put a ball away and the defense doesn't know what's coming. So it's fun, and I think, again, a lot of that was because of our serving. They were sending us free balls or easy hits, and we could control it and be in system.
I think both that set, Taylor and Andy both had 7-0 runs. It starts from the serve side, too. What was it like when you get those long runs when they're back there serving?
It's great. I mean, I think Andy's run, like, they weren't in system one time. So it definitely makes their offense one-dimensional, and it helps us to set up our defense in really good spots. And like I said, just control it so that we can go back and then put the ball away right back.
Time for a couple more.
Bergen, how important is it for this team to just have Taylor taking those big swings and then getting those out-of-system kills?
It's huge. She's a big part of our team, and she has a lot of experience. And we're a little bit on the younger side this year, so she's a big key point for us, and it's great when she's on, and her serving tonight was great, too. So I was happy for her for that.
Allie, Coach DBK always talks about she's not afraid to make a change if she sees something in the match. You didn't start, but you played really well when you came in. So as a collective team, how do you keep that mindset, like, I need to be ready to go all the time, because my number may be called when I wasn't expecting it?
You know, we talked about this in preseason, like our team is really stacked. And I think that's pretty obvious. And so I think a big thing for us is like when your number is called, how are you going to make the choice to come in and change the game? And that's making the choice every day in practice, regardless of whether you're on the A side or the B side. And to be honest, half the time B side will be A side. It's back and forth every day. And so that's the luxury of having a stacked team. And I think that Dani does a great job at utilizing us at the right times. And so, I mean, I think my position group, we push each other a lot. I think we are really good people. And I think that off the court, we're also friends. And so I think it kind of all comes together. It's like, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, whatever it is, like every single person supports each other regardless. And I think that says a lot about who we are as people. And I think that's what came out tonight.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.